Welcome back. So we just turned north onto US 385 from the Visitor Center in Big Bend National Park, and we are headed toward the northern exit toward Marathon. There's some neat pull-offs on this road that we stopped at a year and a half ago. I remember it being really windy and cold because we did this part of the morning fairly early. Bummed out about no camping available here, but I'm also excited to get to civilization and the Gulf of Mexico and start heading north. Getting kind of lonely, I think, when I'm in these areas like this. That's why I like staying in the campgrounds with lots of people. Or, I mean, if I can boondock, then that's fun if I'm totally by myself. But they don't let you do that here. I'm talking an area like, you know, that's unique. It's fun to do that. Oh, I'm gonna have a ton of videos to take care of. Check the weather. I wanted to see if the high wind warning was coming, I think. So in the last 3 weeks, I've only had 2 4-packs of that little bottles of wine. So eight tiny bottles of wine is it. No beer. Oh, I did have 1 beer. Some people I met that came over to my campfire at night, they brought me a beer. I would say Big Bend State Park might be nicer than this park, Big Bend National Park. The only neat thing about this park is the Chizos area, where you can hike. But if you're not hiking, I think it's almost better driving through the state park, and you can actually camp there. Of course, yeah, you got no hookups or anything, but still, the scenery is way cool in the state park. Maybe I overrated this park when I came a year and a half ago. I'm gonna have to take it down a notch. It's not in my top 5 anymore. And part of that is because you can't enjoy it. Too many people here, not enough amenities. And I don't like the town outside of the western entrance. I just don't like it. It just looks dumpy. Don't want to stay there. Ready for some more spring weather too, not so hot. And I want to see the fields, you know, getting plowed, flowers coming up, trees getting leaves. None of that happens here. I think I just need to be back in civilization, and I need cell phone coverage is what I need. So Marathon, there's not much there. Some of the worst gas stations we ever saw were in Marathon and the town to the east. We were trying to get diesel a year and a half ago, and oh, they were nasty. I mean, the trash cans were overflowing, parking lot was a mess. The stores did not look nice. Luckily, I don't need any diesel there because I would not stop there. This whole area is, unfortunately, it is kind of depressed. Very, very, very little money, and places are not kept up to very high standards, in my opinion. Kind of dumpy, just falling apart slowly. Talking about the businesses around the park in the little towns. Oh my God! So when we stayed at the campground at the north entrance here, it was cheap. I would say it was like $25, you know, for a hookup, full hookups. Bathrooms were nasty. I want to say there was a water or sewer problem. I can't remember which. So I don't think you could shower. Not that you would want to. Yeah, it was. They blamed it on being really busy the week before, but I can't imagine that. Wow, this is a dry wash, if you can believe it. Not a drop of water down there, and look how long this bridge is. So here's the fossil discovery exhibit. This is fun. There's a little super small loop trail that you can do, and there's a nice exhibit. So it's a no RV turnaround. Of course, we were only 25 feet. We had no problem turning around. And we were there so early, there were no other cars there yet, except like one person. Driving into the wind. So part of me, I love my driving videos, but the videos I take, you know, just walking around, are like really sharp, even sharper than the driving videos. So I almost want to do more of those, but and like put them out of order. So my vlog videos would come out like the day after. Driving videos can, you know, be spread out over weeks. Sometimes even months. I'm not really sure. I feel like it's nice though to make, like some people like looking forward to the vlogs after all the drives. I don't know. For now, I just want to get 1,000 subscribers and keep having fun. Camera has only overheated once or twice on this trip, which I'm really impressed. I've done a good job. The neatest part about this park, really, is seeing the Rio Grande in Mexico on the other side. And on the eastern part, there's actually a hiking trail too, by the campground. The other neat thing is the Chizos Mountains. But without those two things, it's really not worth coming here. It's just a lot of this, and you can't do anything. Like they don't have any trails. They don't have hardly any backcountry roads. I guess I didn't realize that. I always thought. I guess I was thinking you could. Camp anywhere in the backcountry and they wouldn't care. But I was wrong. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about that. So I'm gonna guess I'll get to Del Rio, Texas at about 8 p.m. which will work. Really hope I can stay at this campground, or I'll just get an RV spot. I should see if there's a KOA there, just in case. I'm hoping I will get pleasantly surprised and find a place I can just pull over and camp alone if I have to on the way there. It's gonna take me 3 to 4 hours to copy all these videos. I almost need a day off. If I make it to the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow, I will probably stay there a couple days. Try and get a spot on the beach. just camping along either one of them. One was Dagger Flats on the right, and didn't get the name of the other one. I guess I thought that, like, so when you do the road in Moab, the Canyonlands road, pretty sure you could pull over and camp wherever there's room. I guess I thought they were the same here. Gosh, I could be home and I could be out another 3 weeks, I think, if I want to. I think that'd be my max. I'd put me home like April 21st. So the park calls this the Persimmon Gap Drive. Oh my gosh, I'm not even sure I have enough memory card to make it to the next place unless I go faster. Part of me, I like doing these trips just because it gives me a lot of video to put up, and then I don't have to go anywhere for 3, 4, 5 months if I don't want to, and I can take care of the yard work and stuff. So I like doing this in the off season. I should say my off season. And it's not so hot yet. I just can't imagine what people are spending for their RVs now. When we got our RV, 2016, 2015 actually, I want to say diesel, even in California, was like $2.50 a gallon, and we would go other places, it would be less. It would be like $1.80, $1.90. So I thought nothing of filling it up. And then, you know, it got more and you're used to it, but now that it's, you know, $5, $6, $7 out west, or most places, I just wouldn't have any fun driving that around, I don't think. I mean, you're still saving money over a hotel. I mean, basically, a decent hotel is $200 a night now, unless you want to stay in a dump, you know, for $100, $150. Or, yeah. So, I mean, if you're spending that $200 on diesel, I guess you look at it that way. But I think a lot of people that had RVs and trailers, they looked at it as being able to travel more for less money. And now that's not true. You're going to pay the same amount as someone staying in a hotel. So you're not really going to travel more unless you spend a lot of money. I'll quit talking about that too. It's got too much going through my mind. So straight ahead, you'll see a gap. That's the Persimmon Gap, I believe. And to the left of the gap, you'll see a couple white specks. I think that's the little visitor center they have and restroom. That's where we lose our cell service, basically. I take that back. I think to Marathon you have decent cell service. It's when you go east you start losing it for like 100 miles at some point. Basically drive to Brownsville if we wanted to, I think. So off to my left, I see it looks like a dust devil. Then I also see, I think, where there must be a road with cars driving on it, because just a big stream of dust. It'll be nice to cool off later too. It's 80 degrees, it's just hot for me now. So today is Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. I could potentially be at South Padre Island on Saturday. Oh, one lane road ahead. No. Shoot, I did not expect that in the park. Time this right. Cars are coming through the other way. But we're gonna stop this video. So the bees back there where you wait were horrible. I had to roll the windows back up and turn the air on and start the car up again. It was so bad. I don't know why there's so many bees here. So in Marathon, in the town to the east, I remember all the bees at the gas station also. I don't get it. And I hope this is the last of this construction. Ruining my time. I got a deadline. Going like 5 miles. We're not even going 5 miles an hour, probably. Every single one of them's on their cell phone. I don't get it. Like, shouldn't you be working? Why are they picking up the asphalt? I don't understand that. Speed limit's 45. I got a bunch of people on my bumper. Ready to be out of this park. I need to be going 60 minimum. See, there was a road I just saw. No name, no sign. Like, I wonder if you could just drive down it and park behind these hills and get away with boondocking. I don't know where it goes is the problem. I don't know what's at the end of it. Maybe there's park maintenance stuff there that I don't know about. Yeah, I just can't believe I just passed another gravel road. It's 23 miles. Just can't believe you can't camp along any of them. It just blows my mind. I just don't get it. Like, what are they trying to protect? Campers aren't dirty, you know. They don't litter. They don't go drive off road. I just don't get it. But I need to stop talking about that. Oh, here's the Dog Canyon Trail. Hot. It's 81 degrees, so it feels like 90. I mean, the sun is so intense. greenish, pinkish color. There you go. I wonder if we got burned too, sunburned. Big this park is though, and when you have to stay outside of it, literally it takes you an hour and a half to drive each way, depending on where you're going in the park. I mean, that's 2 to 3 hours of your time wasted and gas money wasted. So here is that white building I was talking about, way back when we were down the road. This is the North Entrance Visitor Center and Bathroom. I don't think it's open still. That's weird. I mean, there's no COVID problem anymore. And we are almost out of the park. It is impressive when you come in through this gap and you see everything in front of you. I will say that. This is the way you want to enter the park from the north entrance. You will enjoy it a lot more. And then go to the left and do that, and then go to the middle, and then go to the right. And then if you have to stay in Terlingua, stay in Terlingua. We ended up, where did we go? We ended up going all the way to the interstate. Oh God, Fort Stockton, and I think we stayed in a parking lot at a Walmart or truck stop. We had our RV on that trip. Well, I'm going to end this video. That was Big Bend National Park. Or hold on, not yet. Actually, we're not out yet. Never mind. I got ahead of myself. I like the desert when it's cloudy too. It just, the lighting is awesome and it's not so hot. I do, so yeah, I think in the summer, you don't go to the desert in the summer. You go in the fall and winter and spring. But we are leaving Big Bend National Park, so this video is driving from the visitor center in Big Bend National Park to the northern entrance of Big Bend National Park. But thanks for watching.